Wonders of Tanzania. The most amazing places to visit in Tanzania. Travel Video 4. The only man I envy is the man who has not yet been to Africa, for he has so much to look forward to. These words by Richard Mullen perfectly capture the magic of Tanzania. In today's video, we'll show you why Tanzania should be at the top of your travel bucket list. From the wilds of Ruaha to the pristine beaches of Mafia Island, we'll unveil the wonders that make this country a traveler's paradise.
1. The vast Serengeti, where the journey begins.
As our traveler stands at the edge of the Serengeti, the sheer vastness of the landscape stretches out before them, an endless sea of golden grass swaying in the breeze. This is Tanzania's crown jewel, the most famous national park in the country, and perhaps all of Africa. But nothing could have prepared them for the reality of its scale. The Serengeti National Park spans an incredible 14,763 square kilometers, an expanse so vast it's difficult to comprehend. It's a place where the horizon seems to stretch infinitely, where the sky meets the earth in a seamless blend of blue and gold. Our traveler feels small, humbled by the magnitude of the wilderness surrounding them. But the Serengeti is far more than just endless grasslands. As they begin to explore, our traveler discovers a rich tapestry of ecosystems. Riverine forests line the banks of winding waterways, providing shelter for a diverse array of wildlife. Acacia woodlands dot the landscape, their distinctive umbrella-shaped canopies offering respite from the sun for countless creatures. The biodiversity here is staggering. While the Serengeti is famous for its lions, elephants, and other large mammals, our traveler finds themselves captivated by some of the lesser-known residents. They spot a pack of endangered African wild dogs, their painted coats a blur as they lope across the plains. A bat-eared fox emerges from its den, its oversized ears twitching as it listens for the movement of insects beneath the soil. As night falls, our traveler settles into their camp, the sounds of the Serengeti filling the air. There's a palpable sense of anticipation. They've heard whispers of the Great Migration, a spectacle unlike any other on Earth. But nothing could prepare them for what's to come. Dawn breaks, and with it comes a low rumble that seems to emanate from the earth itself. On the horizon, a cloud of dust begins to rise. Our traveler watches in awe as the plains come alive with movement. Millions of wildebeest and zebra appear, their hooves thundering across the landscape in a river of life. This is the Great Migration, a circular journey that takes these animals on a 1,000-kilometer odyssey through the Serengeti and into Kenya's Masai Mara. Our traveler stands transfixed as the herds move past, following ancient instincts in search of fresh grazing pastures. It's a primal scene, one that has played out for millennia, yet feels no less miraculous for its regularity. As the day wears on, our traveler witnesses the drama of the migration unfold. A group of wildebeest approaches a river crossing, hesitating at the edge. Crocodiles lurk in the waters, patient predators waiting for their moment. The tension builds until finally one brave wildebeest takes the plunge. In an instant, the entire herd follows, creating a chaotic spectacle of splashing water and determined survival. As the sun begins to set, painting the sky in brilliant hues of orange and pink, our traveler's gaze is drawn to something unexpected. There, on the distant horizon, a snow-capped peak pierces the sky. It seems impossible. Snow in Africa? But there it is, a tantalizing glimpse of yet another wonder that Tanzania holds in store.
2. Kilimanjaro, Africa's roof and Tanzania's crown.
The distant snow-capped peak of Kilimanjaro beckons our traveler, a stark contrast to the sun-baked plains of the Serengeti. This juxtaposition of landscapes is just one of the many surprises Tanzania has in store. As they approach the base of Africa's highest mountain, Its sheer enormity becomes apparent. Kilimanjaro dominates the horizon, a colossal presence that seems to touch the sky itself. Standing at 5,895 meters above sea level, Kilimanjaro is more than just a mountain. It's a world unto itself, a microcosm of Earth's climate zones compressed into a single, towering landmass. Our traveler begins their ascent, eager to experience this unique environment firsthand. The journey starts in a lush, tropical rainforest, where the air is thick with humidity and the calls of exotic birds echo through the canopy. As they climb higher, the vegetation changes dramatically. The dense forest gives way to alpine meadows dotted with otherworldly flora adapted to the harsh conditions. With each step, the air grows thinner, and our traveler feels the first hints of altitude sickness. Breathing becomes labored and a dull headache sets in. They push on, knowing that the real challenge lies ahead. The landscape continues to transform, becoming increasingly barren as they enter the mountain's Arctic zone. Here, among the scree and ice, our traveler encounters one of Kilimanjaro's most pressing issues. The mountain's glaciers, once vast and seemingly eternal, are rapidly retreating. In just over a century, these ice fields have shrunk by more than 80%, a stark reminder of our changing climate. Our traveler can't help but wonder, what will become of this unique ecosystem when the last of the ice is gone? As they near the summit, the physical and mental toll of the climb becomes apparent. The extreme cold and thin air test the limits of human endurance. Many climbers fail to reach the top, turned back by altitude sickness or sheer exhaustion. Our traveler presses on through the darkness, driven by the promise of what awaits at the peak. Finally, after hours of grueling effort, they reach Uhuru Peak just as the first rays of sunlight break over the horizon. The view is nothing short of breathtaking. The curvature of the earth is visible from this vantage point, with the vast plains of Tanzania spread out below like a patchwork quilt. In that moment, all the challenges of the climb fade away, replaced by a profound sense of accomplishment and wonder. But Kilimanjaro holds one more surprise. As our traveler begins their descent, they notice something unusual emerging from the retreating ice. Ancient artifacts and fossils, preserved for millennia under the glacier, are being revealed as the ice melts away. It's a bittersweet discovery, a glimpse into the mountain's past, uncovered by the very changes that threaten its future.
3. Zanzibar, where history meets paradise.
As our traveler leaves the icy heights of Kilimanjaro behind, a new adventure beckons from across the sea. The name Zanzibar conjures images of white sand beaches and turquoise waters, but this island archipelago holds far more than just tropical paradise. It's a place where history and natural beauty intertwine, creating a tapestry of experiences unlike anywhere else in Tanzania. Stepping off the ferry in Stone Town, the island's historic heart, our traveler is immediately transported to another world. The air is thick with the scent of cloves and cinnamon, a reminder of Zanzibar's centuries-old spice trade. Narrow streets wind between weathered stone buildings, their facades adorned with intricately carved wooden doors. Each door tells a story, its designs reflecting the diverse cultures that have left their mark on this island over the centuries. As they explore Stone Town's labyrinthine alleys, our traveler discovers a UNESCO World Heritage Site frozen in time. The House of Wonders, once the Sultan's palace, looms over the waterfront, its grand balconies a testament to Zanzibar's past wealth and power. Nearby, the old fort stands guard, its weathered walls whispering tales of Portuguese invasions and Omani rule. But Zanzibar's history is not without its dark chapters. Our traveler visits the site of the old slave market, now a somber memorial to the countless lives torn apart by the brutal trade that once flowed through these islands. It's a stark reminder that paradise often comes at a price, and that the beauty we see today is built on layers of complex history. As the day wears on, our travelers' senses are awakened by the island's unique culinary scene. In bustling markets, vendors offer fragrant spices and exotic fruits. Local chefs blend these ingredients with seafood fresh from the Indian Ocean, creating dishes that are a true fusion of flavors. Our traveler savors a meal of grilled octopus, seasoned with Zanzibar's famous blend of spices, each bite a journey through the island's cultural influences. Leaving the bustle of Stone Town behind, our traveler ventures to Zanzibar's eastern coast. Here, pristine beaches stretch as far as the eye can see, fringed by swaying palm trees. The warm, crystal-clear waters reveal a vibrant underwater world. Donning a snorkel mask, our traveler explores coral reefs, teeming with colorful fish, sea turtles, and even the occasional dolphin. Yet even in this idyllic setting, signs of environmental challenges are evident. Our traveler learns about ongoing conservation efforts to protect Zanzibar's marine ecosystems. Local initiatives are working to establish protected areas and promote sustainable fishing practices, ensuring that future generations can enjoy the same natural wonders. As the sun begins to set, our traveler boards a traditional dhow for a sunset sail. The wooden vessel glides silently across the water, its lateen sail catching the golden light. The skyline of Stone Town recedes into the distance, its minarets and spires silhouetted against the fiery sky. But the real magic happens after dark. Walking along a secluded beach under the stars, our traveler witnesses an otherworldly phenomenon. With each step, the sand beneath their feet lights up with a soft blue glow. It's bioluminescent plankton, tiny organisms that create light when disturbed. As waves crash on the shore, they ignite in flashes of ethereal blue, turning the entire coastline into a living light show.
Conclusion.
Our traveler's journey culminates atop Ngorongoro crater, gazing down at the vast caldera below. This ancient volcanic crater, now teeming with wildlife, serves as a microcosm of Tanzania's diverse ecosystems. From the endless plains of the Serengeti to the snow-capped peak of Kilimanjaro and the azure waters of Zanzibar, Tanzania offers a tapestry of natural wonders unlike anywhere else on Earth. As our traveler reflects on their experiences, they recognize the importance of preserving these fragile environments. Sustainable tourism initiatives across Tanzania are working to protect these landscapes while supporting local communities. By choosing eco-friendly lodges and engaging with local artisans, visitors can play a crucial role in ensuring that future generations can experience the same awe-inspiring moments.